We begin with our first entry in the horses tonight, the Hartman Farms entry with Chelsea Hartman driving Lady and Lori. They offer carriage rides for any occasion. Call 419-270-5377. They hope you enjoy your day here at the 2013 Henry County Fair. Wow. Candy bomb. Don't come too far out because there's more coming. Next up is 8-year-old Michaela Meller driving Midnight. Midnight is a 7-year-old miniature horse. Come by and see Midnight in the Draft Horse Barn here at the Henry County Fair. Hey, kid with the bag on your head, get off the floor. Yeah. Fran and Flash are a pair of miniature donkeys from the Waprick Range of Florida, Ohio. Driving tonight is Cindy Casserly. Following Fran and Flash, Done in Stride Stables, 12-year-old draft mule Katie, owned and driven by Harry Dunn from Deschler, Ohio. And also an 8-year-old draft mule, Millie, owned and driven by Bethany Crawford from Castalia, Ohio. Next up in the horse entries is Haley Crouch of rural McClure driving Babe. Babe is a 20-year-old Percheron draft mule owned by Dean and Amy Nichols. Babe enjoys showing off in front of crowds, so let's hear it for Babe. The louder you clap, the faster she goes. They used to say that about me in high school, too. Coming up next is Maddie Hireman coming through the grandstand area. And finally, Joel Sonnenberg, Junior Fair President, coming through on a draft horse entry. That's the best timing I've ever had. And get your seats. That's the best timing I've ever had with the horses, because we've got our first entry from the parade set to go just moments away. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2013 version of the Tomato Festival Parade. We're glad to have you here tonight. I'm Joel Miller. I'll be your host for the parade and later co-host for the pageant, so we hope you stick around and have a great time with us here at the Henry County Fair again for 2013. Beginning the parade into the grandstand area, we have the Henry County Sheriff's Department. Sheriff Michael Bodenbender has 22 years of service with the Henry County Sheriff's Office, and he's in his first year as Henry County Sheriff. He and his wife Janet live in rural Napoleon and are the parents of Lucas, Katie, and Emily, and are recent grandparents of Henry. Sheriff Bodenbender thanks the citizens of Henry County for their trust, support, and the privilege of serving as their sheriff. He, along with his staff, want to welcome everyone and hope they enjoy their time at the Henry County Fair. Henry County Sheriff Michael Bodenbender. Along with the Sheriff's Napoleon Police Department, Chief Bob Weitzel is a lifelong resident of Napoleon, graduated from NHS in 1976, and earned a degree in electromechanical technologies from Northwest State Community College. He's completed advanced law enforcement executive training with the Police Executive Leadership College. He's a career veteran with the Napoleon Police Department and became chief in 1998. Chief Weitzel wishes everyone a safe and happy time at the Henry County Fair. And along with them in the Slickmobile is the Ohio State Highway Patrol, an internationally accredited agency whose mission is to protect life and property, promote traffic safety, and provide professional public safety services with respect, compassion, and unbiased professionalism. That's the Ohio State Highway Patrol. And as we bring in the combined veterans groups of Henry County, I'd like to welcome up to the stage our patriotism essay winner, Sam Black. Sam.
237 summers ago, a group of men decided that this land was worth equal treatment as its motherland, who treated the American colonies as if they were dissimilar and inferior. They chose to fight for the right to be heard, for the right to have a say, for the right to not to be assumed to have the same opinion as those in the British mainland. They broke from England and became the United States of America. Now, this nation has grown to be one of the greatest, if not the greatest, power on the planet in culture, strength, and influence. How can that be, though, that we have such an influential culture when our culture is just borrowed pieces of others? Because diversity is a powerful thing, not a hindrance. We learn from that diversity and strengthen each other. But despite this mixing, we can still stand by each of our heritages. This is what makes us strong. America is great because we are a mix of different peoples and lifestyles. Diversity is what this nation was always built on. We are often called the Great Melting Pot because our culture and population is not made up of primarily of one race or culture, but a diverse pool. The United States was not created by those who are native here. She was born and grown by a mixture of foreigners. For almost every one of us, our foreigners, our ancestors were foreigners in this country. So we should welcome those who sound or act different, for they are the ones who keep the melting pot alive now, just as the ones years ago. But accepting diversity is only one step in the chain. We can learn from those who are different. I have used this myself, especially with leadership. To have a good leadership team, you must have differences of opinion. Otherwise, new ideas never get introduced. The Order of the Arrow is the honor society of the Boy Scouts. Last summer, while working at Boy Scout summer camp at Camp Lakota in Defiance, I also volunteered as the Order of the Arrow camp chief, who organized and coordinated all of the Order of the Arrow functions and events that happened at summer camp. Now, tradition dictates that this position is passed on from one to the next, year after year, the past camp chief mentoring the newest. But rather than trying to find someone who would perpetuate my ideas, I sought a friend of mine who had a very different leadership values and ideas than myself, knowing that a lot of my work would not be continued. A few worried about giving him the duties that were formerly mine because he did not seem to have the same manners of dealing with things as the other leaders of the Order of the Arrow Lodge. But I insisted. This summer, that young man did an outstanding job and at times bested any of the past camp chiefs that I had known. This story may not include diversity of race, creed, or color as we usually think, but diversity of ideas and values, and shows that much can be learned of those who are different. But before you can learn from diversity, you have to know your roots. When you learn from someone else, show them what you have to offer. Last fair, I was crowned Junior Fair King and visited other fairs to learn about their programs. But when I visited, expecting to take something back to my fair, they would always ask me how Henry County did it. So I was able to share much of my roots and what I learned from them. Know where you come from. Individualism is the cornerstone of diversity and the purpose of independence and liberty. Look for diversity. Find it everywhere and promote it in what you do. Learn from it and trust it to strengthen yourself and your ambitions. And this week, enjoy yourself. Have fun, Henry County style. Know where you come from and what you have to offer. Then, when you pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, remember that that republic for which it stands has so many different people that strengthen our one nation under God, indivisible for what we give to each other, and lets us each practice its own ways by providing liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
If you have not done it already, please remove your hats and stand for the playing of our national anthem, being played tonight by the Patrick Henry High School Marching Band and sung by Patrick Henry High School 2013 alumni soloist Bethany Babcock.
Present on! Present on!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The veterans in front of you today are representing the American Legion, the VFW, the AMVETS, the Disabled American Veterans, the Korean War veterans, our active duty, retired, and all of the departed service personnel who have served us here as well as all around the world. Take a moment to think of those serving and those who have served as you enjoy the Henry County Fair in 2013. Following the Patrick Henry Band is our Grand Marshal for the 160th Henry County Fair. We honor Fred T. Freppel, CPA, as this year's Grand Marshal. Riding with Fred tonight is his wife, Charlene. Fred has volunteered his services to the Henry County Fair for more years than we can remember. With the secretary and board members being responsible for a county fair is not an easy task. There are many questions, problems, and concerns, and Fred is always there for the fair board, even in his busy tax season. Fred's knowledge of the harness racing is unending. Because of his love of horses, he's a very reliable co-superintendent of our harness racing program here at the fair. He helps sponsor the trotting bred races, the trophy blankets, and the race programs. Fred's donated services are invaluable, and we appreciate all that he does for us. The Fair Board is very proud to honor Fred Freppel as our 2013 Grand Marshal. Fred is riding in a 1948 Jeepster owned by Jack Stover, or check that, he was riding in a 48 Jeepster. Following up the Grand Marshal is our Fair Board President, John Ritz, President of the Henry County Fair Board. He'd like to welcome everyone to the 160th Annual Henry County Fair. Riding with John tonight is his wife Angie and his granddaughter Riley. The Fair Board plans year-round to ensure each fair is educational, entertaining, and a fun place to spend with family and friends. As you're enjoying our displays this year, look for their theme, County Scenes and Children's Dreams. The entire Fair Board would like to thank each of you for making our Henry County Fair successful. Because of you, we can continue to improve our grounds and events for our youth and our community. Round of applause for the Fair Board President, John Ritz. John was riding in a 1986 Mercedes-Benz 560 SL owned by Denny and Gene Zachrich. Next up, how about a big Henry County welcome for Miss Ohio 2013? Heather Wells is a 23-year-old graduate of Kent State University with a degree in broadcast journalism and a minor in dance. She's continuing her education at KSU, working toward a master's degree in nutrition. She hopes to pursue a career in media, working as a health correspondent. Heather has been dancing since the age of 3 and was a competitive dancer for 13 years. She's performed in various locations around the country, such as Boston, Atlantic City, and Walt Disney World. Heather's personal platform is Divorce Recovery for Youth, a 5-point star program that focuses on understanding divorce, knowing it's never a child's fault, managing feelings, communication, and forgiveness. Heather struggled as a child and teenager with divorce, so she created a program to help kids understand what divorce means for a family. Heather's riding in a 2002 Ford Thunderbird owned by Herb and Betty Huddle. Miss Ohio 2013, Heather Wells. It's a little more royalty behind Miss Ohio, the 2012 Tomato Queen, Tori Meyer. Tori's the daughter of Mike and Joan Meyer and a 2011 graduate of Patrick Henry High School. She'll be a junior at KSU, Kent State University, this fall, majoring in art education. Tori's a member of the Women's Indoor and Outdoor MAC Championship track and field team, the KSU Leadership Academy, National Society of Collegiate Scholars, and is on the Dean list. She'd like to thank everyone who supported her this past year and wishes all tonight's contestants the best of luck. Tori's riding in a 1965 Cadillac owned by Larry and Barb Florkey. And right behind her is her 2012 Court. First runner-up is Jessica Yaney, daughter of Mike and Gayla Yaney, a 2009 graduate of Liberty Center High School. She'll be entering her final year at dental hygiene school at Rhodes State College this fall. Riley Dunbar was the second runner-up last year, and Miss Tomato Pretty. She's the daughter of Bill and Chris Ann Dunbar. She currently attends The Ohio State University, majoring in fine arts photography with 2 minors in cultural anthropology and vocal performance. And Kristen Loff was the 2012 third runner-up and Miss Congeniality, the daughter of John and Karen Loff. Kristen is a 2010 graduate of Napoleon High School, a 2012 graduate of Northwest State, and currently attends The Ohio State University, majoring in early childhood education. Next up are our Henry County Commissioners, Tom Von Dielen, Bob Hosted, and Glenn Miller. The commissioners are riding in a 1968 Pontiac Bonneville convertible owned by Jim and Rose Foster. Next up is our first contestant for the Tomato Festival pageant tonight, Miss Monroe Township, Nikki Hopkins. Nikki is the daughter of Tony and Lisa Hopkins. Her sponsor is the Henry County Bank. Nikki's escort is Luis Hinojosa. Her car is furnished by Snyder Chevrolet. Miss Monroe Township, Nikki Hopkins. And let's welcome back the VMCCA, the Veteran Motor Car Club of America. We start off with a 1947 Studebaker M16. Roger Jones and Ken Barnes, the owner of the 1947 Studebaker. Next is a 1960 Studebaker Lark. Ted Freitag and Roger Freitag are the owners of the vehicle. Then a 1914 Chevrolet Baby Grand, David and Esther Plossman. Next is a 1971 Ford Ranchero driven by Dave Kennedy. Then a 1929 Ford Tudor with Larry and Jody Irving. Next up, a 1931 Ford pickup with Matt and Krista Gherkin. And a 1950 Studebaker Champion with Bob and Arlene Freitag at the wheel. Next, a 1914 Ford Model T with Bob and Pam Brown. A 1929 Ford Phaeton is next, Dan and Jan Whitty. Then a 1955 Studebaker Commander, Fritz and Marilyn Freitag at the wheel. And a 1939 Plymouth with Steve and Jen Gherkin. It's the VMCCA Veteran Motor Car Club of America. Our first float of the evening comes into the grandstand out of the religious category, St. Paul Lutheran Church and School. St. Paul has been a landmark of our community for over 150 years, faithfully proclaiming the gospel of Jesus Christ, offering a sound Christian education and helping children work hard to achieve their dreams. St. Paul Lutheran Church and School finishing second place in the religious division tonight. And I always get service with a smile from Pastor Marcis, setting me up. And don't mess around in front of me because I'm going to hit you with the Frisbee if you mess around tonight. Coming in now, Liberty Center's FFA sweetheart, Allison Crawford, the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ron Crawford of Liberty Center. She's a senior at Liberty Center High School, where she's involved in the Liberty Center FFA, Spanish Club, and cheerleading. Allison is currently the Liberty Center FFA's treasurer. Liberty Center FFA sweetheart, Allison Crawford, not Ron. Although you're pretty, Ron. Very pretty. Amerigrass Propane, America's propane company, proudly servicing your community for all your home heating and propane needs. Call us today or visit our booth here at the Henry County Fair. Mention you saw us here for special fair prices. Amerigas, we want to be your propane provider. Let's welcome in the Holgate cheerleaders, the high school and junior high cheers. Go Tigers, say the Holgate cheerleaders. Let's welcome in the Damascus Township Fire Queen, Taylor Johnson, daughter of Chris and Jeray Johnson. The 2013 Damascus Township Fire and Rescue Queen will be a senior at Four County Career Center, where she's studying cosmetology. She is an 11-year member of the Country Kids 4-H Club, with 6 of those years showing cheat. The Damascus Township Fire Queen, Taylor Johnson. Backing up Taylor is the Damascus Township Fire and Rescue. First up is their 1928 REO Speedwagon, followed by their 2007 Rosenbauer tanker. Damascus Township Fire and Rescue proudly serves Damascus, Richfield, and Harrison Townships and all of the surrounding areas. Let's welcome in our next contestant for Tomato Festival Queen, Miss Deschler Village, Caitlin McKittrick. Caitlin is the daughter of Jody Johns and Troy McKittrick. Her sponsors are Ron SuperValue, Deschler Farmers Elevator, and the Corn City State Bank. Caitlin's escort is Corey McKittrick. Her car is furnished by Billy Vance. Miss Deschler Village, Caitlin McKittrick. Here come the Grelton Bluebirds and Prize Livestock 4-H Club. A few of the Grelton Bluebirds and Prize Livestock 4-H Club members are enjoying the county scenes as they dream of their possible future to make the best better. All 70 members of the club hope everyone enjoys the scenes and dreams at the 160th Henry County Fair. And congratulations to the Bluebirds and Prize Livestock, second place in the youth division tonight for their float. The Northwest Signal, local news, local sports, the most coverage of the Henry County Fair right at your fingertips. Stories, photos, judging results, and more. In print and online, subscribe today. Stop by their booth and check out their subscription special just in time for football and all of the local fall sports. The Northwest Signal. Hi, Kat. Backing up the signal is Boy Scout Troop 46 and Cub Scout Packs 174 and 794. The boys in 1st through 5th grades are welcome to come experience the outdoors and community through Cub Scouts. Day camps, Pinewood Derby, and resident camps are all experiences only Cub Scouts offer. Older boys are welcome to join Scouts by participating in Boy Scout Troop 46. Camping, outdoor skills, lifelong friendships, helping the community, and growing into an outstanding young man are all part of what Scouting can do. And let's welcome 107.7 The Wolf, real country variety. Honk, honk. Honk if you love hillbillies. It's the Zenobia Shrine Hillbillies, Turkey Foot Clan, number 75. Can these guys count to 75? The Hillbilly Shriners are one of the largest groups within the Shrine of North America. Their goal is to help the Shrine Hospital system and have a little bit of fun. If you see a child who needs help, contact any Shriner. The Hillbilly motto, you can't put a price on what we do for children, so we do it for nothing. The Zenobia Shrine Hillbillies, Turkey Foot Clan, number 75. I love the convertible. Love the convertible. I think we did that in high school after we cut the top off a car. A little piece of home. I like that. Here's Miss Bartlow Township, Kaylee Spurgeon. Kaylee is the daughter of Deb Jackson and Steve Spurgeon. Her sponsors are Sunderman and Rohde, Subway of Deschler, Kerr Remodeling, LJ Hair Company, and the Deschler Men's Association. Kaylee's escort is John Norton. Her car is furnished by Mike Geringer and Linda Panning. Miss Bartlow Township, Kaylee Spurgeon. Coming through next, the crew from Riley's Auto Parts, located on North Scott Street in Napoleon. Boy, at the Boy Scouts and the Cub Scouts, now let's welcome in the Girl Scouts of Western Ohio Singing Winds Service Unit. The Girl Scouts build girls of courage, confidence, and character who help to make the world a better place. The Girl Scouts serve all parts of Henry County, from kindergarten to seniors in high school. Troops are forming now, so stop by their booth in the 4-H building for contact information. The Girl Scouts of Western Ohio. I like the cookies. Looking good. We want Samoa. Yeah, you can throw stuff at me. I don't care. Here comes the 2013 Pride of Holgate Marching Band under the direction of Nathan Williams and color guard advisor Crystal Williams. This year the band has 31 members and is led by field commanders junior Tori Alexander and sophomore Emma Shortchen. They'll be performing in several parades and OMEA marching band competitions, as well as at all varsity football games. The Pride of Holgate Marching Band performed all over Ohio and had the honor of playing at the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. in April. The 2013 Pride of Holgate Marching Band. Lindsay Mazel, the Henry County Beef Queen, is next. Lindsay's the daughter of Todd and Kay Mazel and is a graduate of Tenora High School. She'll be attending Wilmington College, majoring in agricultural business. Lindsay's been in 4-H for 11 years, on the Junior Fair Board for 3 years, and in FFA for 4 years. She's escorted by Todd Mazel and driven by Bob Wagner. A special thanks goes out to Sam Hornish Jr., Crystal, and the girls for the use of the 2006 Corvette. Henry County Beef Queen, Lindsay Mazel. Let's welcome in the Liberty Center cheerleaders, excited and ready to cheer on the Tigers for the 2013 football season. They'd like to invite all Tiger fans to come out and support the LC Tigers in all their upcoming contests. Cheer loud and show that Tiger pride. Good luck to the varsity cheerleaders in their upcoming competitions, and go Tigers. Here's Miss Napoleon City, another contestant for Tomato Queen for 2013, Miss Napoleon City, Madison Mers. She's the daughter of Jeffrey and Sonia Mers. Her sponsors are Bachram & Yaki Kester's Insurance, the Cakewalk Cakery, Michael's Hair Designers, and Mary Kay Beauty Consultant Joy Edwards. Madison's escort is Karsten Mers. The driver of her car is Larry Kesters. Let's welcome Miss Napoleon City, Madison Mers. Hey, Henry County, say hi to the Filling Homes, a provider of services and support for individuals of Northwest Ohio with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Filling Homes Habilitation Center provides day programming and other community resources to enhance daily living. Activities include pre-vocational services, sensory activities, art expression, gardening, and aquatic therapy. Their float depicts a typical Henry County farm, complete with animals created by their clients and decked out in the bright colors of their Soaring Arts studio. The drawings of these very familiar animals and bold color choices tie perfectly with the County Scenes and Children's Dreams theme of this year's Henry County Fair. To see more, go to fillinghome.org or check out their Facebook at facebook.com/soaringarts. First place in the organizational division and the best overall float, the Filling Homes for 2013. And here come the Scarlet Strutters from Defiance, Ohio, with Ron Smith, the director, assisted by Jillian Mazel, and celebrating their 39th anniversary in September. The Strutters just marched in the Kentucky Derby Pegasus Parade on May 2nd, are Ohio State regional and national champions, as well as 6-time Grand National High Point winners. Membership is always open and it's free. The Scarlet Strutters Baton Corps from Defiance, Ohio. Strutting in behind the strutters is the Northwest Ohio Canoe and Kayak Club, organized because it isn't wise to go boating alone. They stress safety on the water, and that includes always wearing a life vest. For more information, you can call that great guy Herb Delventhal at 419-789-0257, the Northwest Ohio Canoe and Kayak Club. And let's welcome in our next contestant, Miss Napoleon Township, Hannah Dietrich. Hannah is the daughter of Doug and Sandy Dietrich. Her sponsors are Johnson's Ice Cream Shop, Thrivent Financial, and Farmers Mutual Telephone Company. Hannah's escort is Aaron Heinrichs, and her car is furnished by Dave Von Deelen. Miss Napoleon Township, Hannah Dietrich. And speaking of Johnson's Ice Cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Peggy and Phil Johnson of Johnson's Ice Cream Shop have recently painted their 24-year-old Astro van to reflect their business, and assisting in the transformation was their family, including 2 daughters and 5 grandkids. The grandkids are riding in the back, enjoying Grandpa and Grandma's ice cream they've been eating all the way since downtown Napoleon. The sign lettering was done by Becky Shepard. Stop out and see the Johnsons 1 mile south of the fairgrounds on Route 108. They are open all year long. Ask for a chicken sandwich, too. Next up, Life Flight and Mobile Life Flight here at the Henry County Fair for 2013. Great to see them back again. The 2012 and 2013 Henry County Port Queen is Miss Rachel Leatherman, the daughter of Peter and Vic Leatherman. Rachel will be a senior this fall at Liberty Center High School. The princess is Kristen Bishop, the daughter of Scott and Kathy Bishop. Kristen will be a junior at Patrick Henry High School. Both of them thank Uncle Jim Leatherman for driving his 1953 International pickup, and they hope to see everyone come by the pig barns, stop at the pork stand, and enjoy the 160th Henry County Fair. Kristen and Rachel. Say hi to the Knights of Columbus Council 1344. The Knights of Columbus is one of the oldest fraternal organizations in the world with nearly 2 million members. The order was founded by Father Michael McGivney in 1882. There are 4 degrees in the order: charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism. The Knights of Columbus do many deeds for their church and community. Council 1344 here in Napoleon has over 130 members and is still growing. They encourage all men in their church over 18 to become members of the Knights of Columbus. Closely behind the Knights of Columbus are the Patrick Henry High School cheerleaders, excited about the upcoming football and basketball seasons. They're ready to light up the stands at their games with their spirit. They worked very hard at Cheer Camp in July with Cheer Limited, based out of North Carolina. Several of their cheerleaders are members of the competition squad, and they invite everyone to come out to the cheerleading competition at the fair on Tuesday. Go Big Red! Next up, everybody, rub your lanterns for the Zenobia Shrine Mystics, featuring the world's only magic carpet ridden by Prince Euban Had. Shriners have fun so children can run. Oh. Ah. Here comes Miss Liberty Center Township, Elizabeth Swearingen. Liz is the daughter of John Swearingen and Kelly Gilbert. Her sponsor is Abundant Soaps. Elizabeth's escort this evening is Gordon Reynolds. Her car is furnished by Sue Shing. Miss Liberty Center Township, Elizabeth Swearingen. The Lutheran Home of Napoleon Campus offers independent living, assisted living, short-term rehab, and long-term care for individuals in our community. Therapy services are offered 6 days a week, and rehab patients can stay in one of the private furnished rehab suites. The Alpine Village Assisted Living and the Lutheran Home were both recognized as one of the top 25 facilities in Ohio by the Resident Satisfaction Survey in 2011. For more information, call the Lutheran Home 592-1688. And as you can hear, the Liberty Center Band is with us. The Liberty Center High School Marching Band, under the direction of Mr. Nick Riley, with assistance from Mrs. Emily Wesley and Mr. Brian Powell. The band is led on the field by junior drum major Miss Anna Mills and senior band captain Miss Allison Miller. This year's majorette is senior Miss Logan Foster. The Liberty Center Marching Band performs a wide variety of music in the show band style and serves as the musical ambassadors of the Liberty Center community throughout Ohio, traveling to parades and show band festivals. In May, the band will represent the Liberty Center community in Orlando, Florida. The Liberty Center High School Marching Band. Next up, we've got some vehicles from Terry Henricks Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. The groundbreaking 2013 Dodge Dart starts with unmistakable Dodge design and builds off the world-class architecture and refined performance DNA of Alfa Romeo. Born to perform, sculpted for efficiency and boldness, destined to be fun, it's the all-new 2013 Dodge Dart. Here comes the Ram, best-in-class highway fuel economy, the pioneering combination of a 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 with an 8-speed transmission offering 6,500 pounds of towing power, 160 more miles per tank, and the best highway fuel economy of any truck in its class, the new 2013 Ram 1500, engineered to move heaven and earth. Here's a Dodge Charger. Its nostalgic beauty easily garners second and third glances. It's the singular lasting impression of the complete package you won't forget. This is the driving experience that only a legend can deliver. It's the 2013 Dodge Charger. And the final entry from Terry Henricks, Chrysler Town & Country. Every detail is designed with purpose, from the utility of its versatility to the simple luxury of leather seating surfaces. Town & Country delivers it the rarest blend of purpose and pampering. It's what you'd expect from a premium luxury vehicle. The fact that it offers over 30 exclusive and best-in-class claims may not surprise you either. The Chrysler Town & Country from Terry Henricks. These guys will freak you out. Leaders Farms and Scream Acres Haunted Attractions. Leaders Farms, home of the Maze, and Scream Acres Haunted Attractions, is back for its 15th year. The chicken costume itself freaks me out. Making its debut is the Big Pumpkin Chunker. Come out to Leaders Farms this fall to watch pumpkins fly. While you're there, check out the amazing fall activities. When the sun sets, you'll never know what's stalking you as you make your way through the disorienting twists and turns of Scream Acres Haunted Attractions. For more information, visit www.leadersfarms.com. Are you painted up, Tony? Okay, thought so. Preston looks painted up. Here's Miss Washington Township. Miss Washington Township is Alexa Myers, the daughter of Rob and Terry Myers. Her sponsors are Davis Farm Services and the Gherkin Companies. Alexa's escort is Devin Johnson. Her car is furnished by Brent Gherkin. That's Miss Washington Township, Alexa Myers. Let's welcome in the Napoleon Lions Club, serving the community since 1964. The Lions volunteer for many different kinds of projects, such as white cane collections to serve those with vision impairment, along with recycling, selling Christmas trees and ice cream, funding various community efforts. The Napoleon Lions donate scholarships and dictionaries to students, supports academics and athletics, as well as donating to larger efforts like Kids Kingdom, also the Henry County Hospital, and helping build the Lions Rotary Shelter at Oberhaus Park. The Napoleon Lions Club, we serve. Congrats to the Lions Club, third place in the organizational division tonight. And here comes the spirited folks from Hope Services. Hope Services works with over 420 eligible individuals and their families to assist them to reach their goals in life. Current services include early intervention, recreation, residential, supported employment, senior and adult services, transportation, and Special Olympics. They'd like to recognize and congratulate the Lady Cougars basketball team, who have made an appearance 6 times in the Division I state basketball championships, winning 4 of those times. Hope Services is proud to be a part of the Henry County community, and they'd like to say thank you for your continued support throughout the years. Hope Services. Right behind Hope Services, our Henry County Dairy Princess for 2013, Grace Norden. Grace is the daughter of Terry and Karen Norden. She's a member of the St. John Lutheran Church, Freedom Township, and attends Napoleon High School. She has shown dairy market steers for 7 years now. Her driver is her brother, Kyle Norden, in Eldon Corps' 2000 Corvette. Thanks, Eldon, for letting them borrow the car. The Henry County Dairy Princess, Grace Norden. Fresh milkshakes in hand. Say hi to the Napoleon High School girls soccer team for 2013. Here comes the Deschler Community Fire Department. Unit number 106 is a 2010 Kenworth Rosenbauer 3,000-gallon tanker. The Deschler Community Fire Department has been servicing the village of Deschler. I don't think that's the new truck. Might be. You guys might want to take care of it better. Deschler and surrounding townships with fire and rescue services since 1876. The department is made up of 9 trucks and 18 firefighters. The Deschler Community Fire Department. Here's our 8th contestant, Miss Liberty Center Village, Amber Pinson. Amber is the daughter of Michael and Sue Pinson. Her sponsors are KK Collision and the Field of Dreams Drive-In Movie Theater. Amber's escort is Austin Ripke. Her car is furnished by Michelle Bockelman. Miss Liberty Center Village, Amber Pinson. The Henry County Sharpshooters 4-H Club, 40-plus members strong. The Henry County Sharpshooters teach 4-H members the proper techniques and safety for shooting archery, shotgun, pistol, and rifle. They've been around for 6 years and continue to grow each year. If you're interested in becoming an advisor, please contact the Henry County Extension Office for more information. The Henry County Sharpshooters 4-H Club. Sharpshooters first place in the youth division this year. Congrats! It's the Henry County South Joint Ambulance District. This is the Deschler unit, a 2008 E450 Ford Traumahawk. Deschler is one of 5 units that serves 216 square miles of southern Henry County. The district is made up of approximately 48 volunteers and 13 part-time paid members that provide 24 hours a day emergency medical coverage. We've got the security detail in the last 3. We had the Sharpshooters, and now we got Kurt's Karate. Kurt's Karate is a family fitness and fun operation offering martial arts for ages 4 and up. Boot camp, Pilates, cardio, kickboxing, and personal training. Confidence, discipline, respect, self-defense, rather. Call 906-5605. Kurt's Karate, hi-ya! 906-5605. 906-5605. Hi-ya! My kids are rolling their eyes right now, Kurt. You do know that.
All right, here we go. A little demo for you. See ya. All right, John. Right there. Okay. Spread it out, spread it out, spread it out. steps back. Yes, sir. Blue belt, smelling law. Got it. Which one do you want to do? Hot on some? Hot on some. All right, Jimmy. Low guard, no vertical punch set. Low guard, no vertical set. Hana, two, set. Hana, two, set. Hana, two, kick punch set. Set. That's it. Hana, two, reverse vertical set. Hana, two, and set. Jimmy, shot it. Good job, guys. Everybody facing here, blue belt, shot it. Young Ye, moving out, good job. Thank you. All right, side people.
Playing the role of Chuck Norris tonight, Kurt. The Zenobia Shrine Jeepsters are with us again this year. Welcome back. They participate in many parades yearly, mostly here in Northwest Ohio. They parade for the betterment of Shrinedom. Their motto is Jeepsters Go Miles for Children's Smiles. If you know of a child that the Shrine can help, contact any Shriner, the Zenobia Shrine Jeepsters. Wow. Say hi to the Henry County Relay for Life float, celebrating 17 years here in the county. Henry County Relay for Life. They've been #1 in the nation per capita for fundraising for 2 years in a row now. This year, Henry County raised over $210,000 in the fight against cancer. The 2014 dates for Relay for Life here in Henry County are June 13 and 14. Nice. And all without a safety net. Here's Miss Harrison Township, Morgan Parcher. Morgan is the daughter of Pat and Sheila Parcher. Her sponsors are Gilmar Trucking LLC and Gillen Farms. Morgan's escort is Colin Parcher. Her car is furnished by Ron and Kathy Buller. Miss Harrison Township, Morgan Parcher. Here come the Napoleon High School boys and girls cross-country teams. Last year, the girls team finished 5th at regionals, just missing that trip to the state meet. And 2 years ago, the team finished 5th at the state meet. The boys team has watched many individual athletes advance to regionals and state and are preparing for a great season. Both teams have been working hard this summer and are anticipating a successful season. And it's a bad sign, Virgil, if any of them are tired after walking the parade. Here comes the Henry County's Napoleon High School Wildcat Marching Band under the direction of Andrew Lessig with assistance from Taylor Moyer. They'll be performing at each of the home and away football games this year, as they have in the past. Since the end of July, the Wildcat Marching Band has been working on productions for the coming season, which will debut in Napoleon at the first home game on September 13th. On September 14th, the 79-member-strong Wildcat Band will be participating in the University of Toledo Band Day. Later in the year, band members would like to invite you to their December, March, and May concerts featuring concert and jazz bands. Best wishes to everyone on a happy and healthy fall from the Napoleon High School Wildcat Marching Band.
We are here and here to say
stick down. Say hi to Julie's Dance Studio, now celebrating their 29th consecutive year. They want to welcome you to the Henry County Fair. Gain poise, confidence, and build lasting friendships, all at Julie's Dance Studio. On behalf of the Oak Harbor Area Chamber of Commerce, the Oak Harbor Apple Festival royalty. Queen Linda Neatfeld and her court invites you to attend the 35th annual Oak Harbor Apple Festival, held the second full weekend in October with over 35,000 visitors. No admission fees, activities within 1 block walking area, and a free shuttle from the parking lot. Be sure to visit their website at www.oakharborohio.net. They'll see you in October at the 35th annual Oak Harbor Apple Festival. The horse and cart they are riding on today being provided by Steve and Kendra Allen, and a wonderful hat for Chris Youngie. Wonderful. Next up, in memory of Jim Hirschberger, who recently passed away, Ron Weeder is driving a model fire truck built by the late Jim Hirschberger, past Napoleon Fire Chief and Napoleon City Councilman. Jim will be missed. Ron, thank you very much. He's leading the way for the Napoleon Fire and Rescue. Built back in 1999, the Napoleon Fire and Rescue ladder truck will carry 6 firefighters. It's the second truck to respond to all structure fires within the city. The ladder stretches at 105 feet and carries 400 gallons of water. It also carries 1,000 feet of large diameter hose and 600 feet of hand line hose. Following the Napoleon Fire guys, Miss Flat Rock Township, Sierra Steele. Sierra is the daughter of John and Kim Steele. Her sponsors are the Miami Erie Market, Howard's Friendly Service, the Andrew Charles Salon, and the Flat Rock Fire Department. Sierra's escort is Avery Witt. Her car is furnished by Mark and Sandy Crandall. Cute. Miss Flat Rock Township, Sierra Steele. Here comes the float with Napoleon Church of the Nazarene, a candy farm dream. Henry County has many farms that produce crops to nourish people. What child wouldn't dream of a farm that grows candy? While it's not possible to fulfill this dream, Napoleon's Church of the Nazarene would like to help your children grow in their relationship with Jesus and know his amazing love. Weekly programs and special events throughout the year help children become best friends with Jesus. Children's ministry is sweet at the Church of the Nazarene. First place in the religious division tonight. Freedom Trike and Gear, located at the corner of County Road V and 17 in Freedom Township. They offer a full variety of Terra recumbent trikes as well as accessories and service. Come out and visit them for a free test ride and experience what comfort has to offer. For more information, you can find them online at freedomtrikeandgear.com or like them on Facebook. Enjoy the Henry County Fair and trike on. Riding with the Trike and Gear is the CASA contest winner, Clara Damon, daughter of Andy and Bree Damon. CASA is a program that trains volunteers to advocate for the best interest of abused and neglected children. The River City Rotters were established in 1996. Today they present a 1949 Chevy 3100 pickup truck owned by Ron and Linda Crawford. Also a 1949 Hudson owned by Ron Ernsberger and powered by a 502 engine that was certified at a speed of 150 miles per hour at the Bonneville Salt Flats in Utah. The vehicles are being pulled by Ron and Vicki Ernsberger. The River City Rotters, we keep them cruising. Next up, the Ridgeville Township Volunteer Fire Department. Their first truck is a 1948 International Fire truck. It holds 800 gallons of water and has a 500-gallon per minute pump. Pumper 901 is the very first truck the Ridgeville Township citizens bought for their fire department. The second Ridgeville truck is a 907 equipment truck, a 2011 International Fire truck. Ridgeville Township purchased it in 2012. The 6-passenger truck carries the air cascade system, generator, jaws of life, airlift bags, hazmat equipment, and the command center. Ridgeville Township would like to thank fallen firefighter Wilbur Wesche for his 65 years of service and retired fallen fire chief Herb Miller for his service to the community. The Ridgeville Township Volunteer Fire Department. Behind the heavy rescue crew, Miss Damascus Township Abigail Johnson. Abigail's the daughter of Eric and Becky Johnson. Her sponsor is Jack Collins Insurance Agency, LLC. Abigail's escort this evening is Tyler Babcock. Her car is furnished by Thayer Ford. Miss Damascus Township, Abigail Johnson. Next up, Sweeney Fitness, offering personal training, gym memberships, gym child care center, Zumba, massage therapy, and much more. Sweeney Fitness is partnered with Walmart, First Federal, and Wildcat Country Nutrition here in Napoleon. Sweeney Fitness is the place where your health is their goal. Sweeney Fitness finishing 4th place in the commercial division tonight. Here come the Napoleon High School cheerleaders. The fall and competition cheerleaders are excited for the upcoming football season and their competition season. They wish the best of luck to all NHS athletes this fall and hope to see everyone at the cheerleading competition Tuesday at 1 p.m. Good luck to all competing Henry County schools from the Napoleon High School cheerleaders. The Zenobia Corvairs parade so children can walk. That's the motto of the Zenobia Shrine Corvairs. The Shrine Hospitals provide free care for children that have orthopedic problems or have suffered burns. If you know of a child that could use their help, please call the Zenobia Shrine Center, located in Toledo. Backing up the Corvairs, the Corn City Pageant royalty. We start off with Little Miss Corn City, Christine Hockenberry. Deschler's Little Miss Corn City would like to thank all of her friends and family who have supported her. A huge thank you goes out to Lacey Punches for a great year. In a couple of weeks, Christine will be handing down her title and can't wait to crown the next Little Miss Corn City. Christine Hockenberry. Following her, Junior Miss Corn City, Lizzie Latta, the daughter of Pete and Paula Latta. She'll be a 6th grader at Patrick Henry Middle School. Lizzie is a gymnast at Northwest Ohio Gymnastics Academy, a member of the Marion Express 4-H Club, a PH midget cheerleader, and enjoys playing piano and volleyball. Lizzie'd like to thank her uncle Roger Latta for the use of his car. And Teen Miss Corn City, Miss Emma Berkey, the daughter of Brad and Chris Berkey. Emma will be in the 7th grade at Patrick Henry, where she participates in cheerleading and competes in the Northwest Ohio Gymnastic Academy Twisters. Emma would like to invite you to the 2013 Corn City Festival in Deschler, August 17th and 18th, and she hopes you have a wonderful time at the Henry County Fair. Teen Miss Corn City, Emma Berkey. The Monroe Township Fire Department is next on our agenda. This 1950 International Barton American engine is driven by Randy Nye and is their oldest truck. Founded in 1902, the department is staffed by 25 volunteers. They provide protection to Monroe, parts of Harrison and Richfield townships, and the village of Malinta. They respond to an average of 50 incidents per year. They are very grateful for the support from the communities they represent and hope everyone enjoys this year's fair. The 2012 International Midwest Tanker, driven by Nick Nye, is their newest truck and was purchased with AFG grant money. The Monroe Township Fire Department. Excuse you, Nick. Here's Miss Freedom Township, Bridget Speece. Bridget is the daughter of David and Rhonda Speece. Her sponsors are Gerald Grain, Paul Martin and Sons, Freedom Farms, owned by Eric J. and Larry J. Bischoff, and Larry J. Bischoff Trucking. Bridget's escort is Josh Coffey, and her car is furnished by Dean and Michelle Rose. Miss Freedom Township, Bridget Speece. Say hey to Superior Auto. Are you looking for a pre-owned car, van, or truck? Come visit Superior Auto in Napoleon. At Superior Auto, they have a committed staff with many years of experience in satisfying transportation needs in the tri-state area. Napoleon Superior Auto will help you find what you're looking for. They have over 1,200 vehicles company-wide to choose from. Browse their inventory online at www.superior-auto.com or in person with Julie, Michelle, or Allison at Superior Auto. Go see Michelle. Henry County, say hi to the Tenora High School Marching Band under the direction of Mr. Brett Benson and assisted by Mrs. Patty Wimkin. Auxiliary staff members are Mrs. Judy Knapp and Mrs. Dory Robertson. The Ram Band is performing at the Tomato Festival Parade and the Defiance County Fair Band Showcase. They've performed at the Defiance Band Spectacular, Cedar Point's Hollow Weekends Parade, a Toledo Mud Hens game, and they're coming off a 2013 performance at Walt Disney World in Orlando. They thank you for listening, and as always, go Rams! Here's a 1973 Mustang convertible owned by Ned Giffey, driven by grandson Dale Giffey, and I think Glenn's along too. Riding shotgun along with him, granddaughter Lindsay Gashi. Our next fire department through the Holgate Fire Department. First up is a 1926 Speedwagon fire truck with a 350-gallon per minute Howe pump driven by Joe Strauss. The second is a 2006 GMC 4x4 Rosenbauer mini pumper, which carries 400 gallons of water, pumps 500 gallons per minute, also carries foam, and has a 5-man cab capable of spraying water while moving, which is a great option in grass and field fires, or if you just want to mess around and spray somebody's house. Holgate Fire Department. Spray the crowd, why not? Here's Miss Richfield Township, Heather Warner. Heather's the daughter of Danny and Teresa Warner. Her sponsor is Grelton Elevator. Heather's escort is Kenneth Warner, and her car is furnished by Hamler Chevrolet. Big welcome for Miss Richfield Township, Heather Warner. Bachman Yaki Kester's Insurance, BYK has been protecting the dreams of Henry County residents, farmers, and businesses for over 100 years. BYK Insurance's float is a dream cloud that represents the things you see in Henry County and the dreams children have, such as riding a tractor and becoming a farmer, riding a motorcycle, or owning their own home. Be sure to like BYK Insurance on Facebook for your chance to win the Little Tykes Playhouse that will be given away this Wednesday at the Henry County Fair on Kids Day. Third place in the commercial division, BYK Insurance. WBGU TV Public Television, Ruby the Tree Frog says hello and thanks to Henry County residents for supporting WBGU, your local public television station. WBGU is excited to announce a fall season that includes programs such as Genealogy Roadshow, PBS Arts, independent films, and fascinating science and nature programs. Also watch for local favorites like Scenic Stops, Northwest Ohio Journal, BGSU Brain Game, and their newest documentary, Made in America, The Lima Locomotive Works. Visit WBGU.org for details. The Napoleon High School volleyball team for 2013, coached by Brock Dissop. Their first home game is August 27th with the JV match starting at 5. Come on out and support this year's volleyball team versus Northview. Here's Teresa Hillis, Elegant Ms. Ohio. Teresa's from Napoleon, Ohio, and was crowned Elegant Ms. Ohio in 2013, promoting her title at various charity events, fundraisers, and community events throughout Ohio. She's involved with multiple veterans organizations and the Henry County Arts Council. She also hopes to inspire others to become leaders and achieve goals in their community. Teresa Hillis, Elegant Ms. Ohio. Here's the Liberty Washington Township Fire Department. This is their 2003 1,800-gallon E1 tanker, the Liberty Washington Township Fire Department. Our next contestant for Tomato Festival Queen, Ms. Pleasant Township, Leah Thomas. Leah is the daughter of Greg and Julie Thomas. Her sponsor is the Henry County Bank. Leah's escort is Fulton Lankenau, and her car is provided by her father, Greg Thomas. Miss Pleasant Township, Leah Thomas. Say hi to the Henry County Democratic Party, working every day to make Henry County and the United States a better place to work, have good wages and benefits by adding the words, "Keep it made in America." Join them to stand up for the working people and be proud to say, "I am a Democrat." The Henry County Democratic Party, second place in the organizational division tonight. Marco's Pizza brings Chef Marco and his pizza makers to Henry County at the fair, making your pizza dreams come true. Come in and meet their friendly staff at Marco's Pizza. Here's the Henry County Senior Center. Their Seniors of the Year for 2012. Dick and Norma Beck are along. Dick is president of Participant Council, serves on the trustee board, and is a co-leader for the Inspiration Hour, and helps with the Senior Government Food Program. Norma makes craft items for the Senior Center and the Henry County Fair. Both also volunteer for special events at the Senior Center, their church, nursing homes, and other charities too numerous to mention. Driving them is Mike Sainholtz in a 2006 Mustang, provided by Kurt and Sherry Weideman. The Henry County Senior Center Seniors of the Year. Next, we have the Henry County Senior Nutrition Meals on Wheels delivery truck. This program has been provided through the Henry County Senior Center since 2006. The program now delivers an average 150 meals to homebound seniors, delivering Monday through Friday throughout the county. Driving the truck is Joyce Nepper with granddaughters Taylor and Casey Nepper. And the Henry County Transportation Network started in 2002 under the direction of ODOT. The projected 2013 growth in rides is up to 42,000. HCTN serves seniors, job and family services clients, veteran service clients, customers of the Henry County Board of DD, clients of the Henry County Hospital, and all other residents of Henry County. Call Mike Sainholtz at 592-8726 for more information. Driving is his lovely wife, Vicki Sainholtz, the administrative assistant at the Henry County Senior Center, working part-time at the network. Call the insurance company. The Zenobia Lancers are here. The Lancers are a precision motorized parade unit of the Zenobia Shriners of Northwest Ohio. For nearly 50 years, these little red cars have thrilled children and adults alike at parades throughout the Great Lakes region and Canada. As competitors, the Lancers have won every available category for precision drill at regional and international shrine competitions. The Lancers' motto, "We drive so that children may walk," reminds our communities of the Shriners Hospitals for Children, which provide free health care for our youth. The Lancers thank you for this opportunity and hope you enjoy the show. These guys freak me out. Look out! Next up, the Florida Flat-Rock Township Volunteer Fire Department in their 2013 international tender with 2,000 gallons of water and a 750-gallon per minute pump. This truck was purchased with the aid of an AFG grant from the federal government and was built by U.S. Tanker in Delavan, Wisconsin. They'd like to thank their trustees and voters for supplying them with the valuable piece of firefighting equipment, the Florida Flat-Rock Township Volunteer Fire Department. Here's Miss Ridgeville Township, Rachel Wimpkin, the daughter of Dean and Sharon Wimpkin. Her sponsors are the Sherwood State Bank, Gerald Grain Company, Alex Products, Farm Credit Services, Ridgeville Elevator, Tropical Freeze, and 10-Pin Tap. Rachel's escort is Zach Driver. Her car is furnished by Bernie Dietrich. Miss Ridgeville Township, Rachel Wimpkin. Kevin Good and the staff at Kurt's Ace Hardware in downtown Napoleon are showcasing some of the colors from their Clark and Kensington paint and Primer in One, available exclusively through Ace Hardware. It's the top-rated paint according to the leading consumer magazines. Also, remember Ace is your UPS shipping location, and when you're in, check out the Craftsman Tools section. Visit us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Kurt's Ace Hardware. Find your soul paint. Hey, Chris, why aren't you painted? Yeah, I know the answer to that question. It's the first time on microphone, though, Bruce. Say hi to our Henry County elected officials tonight. Kevin Geringer, our auditor. Cal Spees, Henry County treasurer. Sarah Miles, recorder. Connie Schnitke, our clerk of courts. And Tim Shum, engineer. The Henry County elected officials. Dental Excellence of Napoleon. Here comes the Tooth Fairy, accompanied by the team of Dental Excellence of Napoleon. Dental Excellence provides general, family, and sedation dentistry. Sedation, the only way to go, whether you're there for dentistry or not. I added that. Check them out, no obligation with free new patient exams and x-rays. Stick around the grandstand after the parade to watch Dr. Carpenter draw the winner of this Mustang giveaway. You won't want to miss the excitement when he hands over the keys to his Mustang convertible to one lucky winner. Welcome back in for 2013, the Genoa American Legion Band. Say hi to the 2013 Henry County 4-H Horse Royalty. Our king is Jeremy Dean Nichols, the son of Dean and Amy Nichols. He's a graduate of Patrick Henry High School and Ford County Career Center, where he majored in diesel mechanics. The queen this year is Emily Bainfeld, the daughter of Scott and Pat Bainfeld of Napoleon, a 2012 graduate of Napoleon High School, currently attending Baker College of Muskegon, Michigan. Members of the court include Amber Grunhagen, the daughter of John and Karen Grunhagen, a senior at Napoleon High School and member of the Dudes and Duds 4-H Club and the Henry County Junior Fair Board. Hannah Miller is the daughter of Gene and Donna Miller, attends Pettisville High School, and is a member of the Dudes and Duds 4-H Club. The Henry County 4-H royalty is with us as well. King is Nathan Grind, the son of Mark and Angela of Liberty Center, a junior at Liberty Center High School and a member of the Northeastern 4-H neighbors. Our queen is Kayla Moss, the daughter of Jeff and Gwen Moss of Deschler, a member of the Marion Express 4-H Club. She's a graduate of Patrick Henry High School and plans to attend BGSU in the fall, majoring in inclusive early childhood education. Members of the 4-H court include Lindsay Ferguson, the daughter of Tim and Kathy Ferguson of McClure, attending Napoleon High School, a member of the Dudes and Duds 4-H Club, and Mackenzie Chamberlain, the daughter of Andy and Miranda Chamberlain, a senior at Napoleon High School, and a member of the Gerald Busyfingers 4-H Club. Junior Fair royalty. King is Josh Myers, the son of Scott and Tina Myers, a junior at Patrick Henry High School, active in the music department and member of the Town and Country 4-H Club. And our queen is Kara Klein, the daughter of Eric and Pam Klein, a graduate of Patrick Henry High School and a member of the Grelton Bluebirds and Prize Livestock 4-H Club. Congrats to all of the 2013 Henry County 4-H and Junior Fair royalty. Here's 2013's Miss Photogenic of Henry County. Julie's Portrait Creations would like to introduce the 2013 Miss Photogenic of Henry County, Abigail Gomez. Abby would like to acknowledge her beautiful mother, Jackie Wilford, super photogenic father, Jose Gomez, and wonderful stepdad, Mike Wilford. She'd also like to thank Casey Shadle for doing her hair and makeup. A special shout out goes out to Abby and her little cousin sitting next to her because today is both their birthdays. Julie and Steve would like to invite everyone to visit their photography booth in the Merchants Building, where this year's amazing contestants are currently displayed. This is the Henry County Medical Reserve Corps, a community volunteer nonprofit which allows residents to assist in emergency preparedness and assisting public health and safety organizations. The MRC is partnered with the Holgate School students to create a zombie-themed emergency medical distribution exercise. And finally, the Hamler Volunteer Fire Department with Brooke Ulrich, Ms. Hamler Fire Department Queen, and the 2013 Northwest Ohio VFA Queen candidate in a 2001 Smeal engine truck 304. And guess what? The Armored Presence says that's the end of our parade for tonight. We're going to give away a Mustang here in a little bit. We've got the pageant coming up as well, so hold on tight.